I'm gonna throw up. So I ran to the bathroom, and sure enough, up came the egg and the bacon, but it wasn't really like what you know is throwing up. I mean, there was no bile involved. It really wasn't that gross. It was just scrambled egg. And once I got it up, I felt perfectly fine. I no longer felt sick. I no longer had the pain. And but I was done eating. I really didn't want to eat anything after that. So, but I went on about my business and I was fine. The other thing that I wanted to bring up, we learn in the bariatric process that some people, I think the statistics is that about 40% of the people that have bariatric surgery will have dumping syndrome, which basically, for the most part, means that your body cannot metabolize larger quantities of sugar, that the sugar passes through your system so quickly that it causes you to feel sick and your heart rate goes up. Some people might vomit. You feel fatigue very quickly. Some people will follow all of this with diarrhea. And some people are very glad to have dumping syndrome because it's a way that they're going to keep themselves in check through their weight loss, that if they know sugar is going to make them sick, they're going to think twice about grabbing cookies or cake or anything with sugar. So this was really my first experience with dumping, and it happened to me quite innocently. I'll say it was stupid in hindsight. I should have known better. But again, once you start feeling better from your surgery and you're just out living your life, you're not quite as mindful about what you're doing. Scott and I, my husband, we went to a Japanese restaurant last Saturday night, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna order the orange chicken. I love orange chicken, and we'd been there before, and it's what I ordered, and I really liked it, and didn't think too much about it. And the minute the waitress put the plate down in front of me, I thought to myself, oh no, what was I thinking? Because here is the orange chicken on a plate, and it's got this gooey, orangey sauce all over it, and I think there was some broccoli there. So I thought, uh-oh, I know this has lots of sugar in it. This is not what I should have ordered. But I decided to try it anyway. So I tried to pick the chicken off the top of the plate where it maybe wouldn't be quite so immersed in the sauce. Whoops, we're hitting a bump. Nope, I didn't lose the phone. So anyway, I ate probably whoops, here I am, the phone fell. I knew that was going to happen. So I ate probably 3 or 4 chunks of chicken, about like this. Whoops. Sorry about that. We're in a dumpy part here. I'm going to hold the phone for a minute. I ate a couple pieces of broccoli, and I was full. That was really all I could eat. Well, within 15 minutes after I ate that chicken, I started feeling so sick to my stomach. I felt nauseous, I felt lightheaded, my heart was pounding, and all of a sudden the food that I had in front of me and the food my husband was eating across the table, it was just making me sick just to even look at it. And I felt so horrible that I really didn't think I could make it to the bathroom if that's where I should be going. So anyway, we packed up our food, we got the check, and we got out of the restaurant. I got out of there without actually vomiting, but it was pretty clear to me that it was due to the sugar and that I am going to be a dumper. So I guess I'll consider it a good thing. I don't think that it will be for life. What I'm hearing is that typically people after gastric bypass will have dumping syndrome for a couple of years, and then your body seems to adjust and not have malabsorption issue, and then that will settle in. But that's okay. That'll keep me on my toes. It's going to keep me away from drinking my margaritas that I love, and you know, maybe snacking on things I shouldn't have. So anyway, I felt horrible that evening for about an hour. We were going grocery shopping, and I couldn't even bring myself to go into the store. I felt so horrible. So I sat in the car, and Scott did the shopping, and by the time he came out with the groceries, I was feeling a lot better. Let's see, what else can I tell you about? My exercise. I really need to step it up a notch with my exercise. I haven't been very committed with that. I have a nice treadmill, but you know, I've been on it here and there, really with no regularity. I've ridden my bike a couple of times, which I enjoy doing. It's hard when you get home from work and you're tired out, and by the time you get dinner out of the way, it's late. And I've been tired. I have days that I'm really very, very tired, and I think that that's just being back at work, because I only took 2 weeks off from work, and you know, getting back to work, I'm still healing from my surgery. So I have to do better with my exercise. I've already dropped a size. I was bulging out of a 18 women's, and today one of my non-scale victories is that I have on a pair of jeans, and they're very, very comfortable. They're not the least bit tight, and I think these jeans have been in my drawer for probably 4 years. I think it's been at least 4 years. They're probably not very fashionable, but just the idea that I can wear them, I love. You probably can't see them on me with the way I've got the phone tilted, but anyway, I have them on, and it's what I call a non-scale victory.
And she looks great.
Yes, my husband likes to tell me how sexy I am. Whatever, as long as I'm sexy to him, I guess is all I care about. I'm also able to wear some rings that have been in my jewelry box for years that I have not been able to comfortably wear, including my wedding ring. So my wedding ring is now back on my hand, and so things are going good. So I will check back in a couple of weeks, and I'll try not to make it be so long between videos the next time around. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.